Hey everyone, today I have received a package from Artex. They have sent me these beautiful Simp Tap acrylic markers. I have another set of Artex markers and I use them all the time. These are new ones and I want to show you them and practice with them. These are acrylic markers, so they work on a variety of different surfaces. They're brush tip markers. They come in a huge variety of colors as well, so I'm happy about that one. I have two different sets of markers. I have 48 colors and then I have 36 colors, and we're just going to get started. We're going to open these up and I'm going to show you how they work. I definitely like all the colors that these markers come with. They're very bright and cheery. One of the things I do is I'm activating my markers before I start using them. I'm going to take this little button top off. It protects the button. I'm going to give the marker a shake. And then I'm pressing the button a couple times to release the acrylic paint. All right. So once I activate all my markers, I'm going to get started and do a little drawing. I'm going to do a cat on like a window ledge, I think. And so here is the window. Maybe I'll do two cats, okay? This is the window ledge. And I'm going to have the window here. Well, maybe I need to make that a little longer. And that's okay because I'm going to be adding the acrylic paint over it, which will cover the Sharpie marker. So there's the window ledge. I think I'm going to have a cat here sitting and looking out the window. Okay. And then I'm going to have a cat sleeping on the window ledge. And the tail's there. Okay, so I've got my cats there. They're out. I think the window's just going to be open. So I'll do like some shutters, maybe. And again, this is just a nice little sketch for fun. Now, I think that looks fine. I'm not sure if windows with shutters, I think they have like a little edge, but I'm going to worry about that later. And maybe I'll do some like flower pots below the window ledge. And I think I'll draw the flowers and leaves in after. I'm just sort of mapping it out right now. And I think there'll just be some grass. I'll figure that out, but that's what I have for now. And I think I'm going to get started using the markers to color these cats in. The first cat is going to be brownish. I'm going to color in this pot a bit. And as you guys know, I like to bring the colors in to create a cohesive looking painting. So that cat, I'm starting off brown. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some details to him later with the markers. And I think I definitely want, you know, a ginger cat for sure. Okay, so he's on the ledge, or she, it's just sleepy kitties. I like these sort of earthy shades for the flower pots. Really just mapping out what this is going to look like. All right, and now I actually want to draw some leaves. And I'll figure out what kind of plant this is after, but this is just, again, for fun. And I want some nice greenery there. And right now I'm just going to do this because I'm going to add some flowers to it, but I'm putting some green leaves in there. And the way I paint is I hold my marker loosely at the end for that sort of loose drawing effect. Not too worried about, I'm really not thinking about anything. I'm actually just adding it in there and creating a bunch of color because it makes me happy. And so I'm just adding a few details to this guy. One thing I love about drawing cats is like you really can't mess a cat up, can you? I mean, they all look different. So I'm just going to leave this for now because I'm going to add more details later. And I think maybe with the little ginger cat, I might add some stuff for him too. I might actually just put his nose in there for now. I put this one's nose in too. Okay, I like the way that looks. I'm just going to sort of do the outline to the window of this, so the window has a stronger look. And because I'm using acrylic paints, it doesn't matter to me that I'm going over this plant because I can fix it after. Just because it's acrylic paint, you really can't go wrong with acrylic paint because you can paint over any mistakes, any perceived mistakes, and go from there. And now I'm going to add some flowers here. And again, I don't know what kind of flowers they are. I'm just trying to make it pretty and use all the colors that I like. All right, I'm going to leave that one for now. And I'm probably going to go back in with the red and maybe make these into sort of roses, like a rose bush maybe, I'm not sure. We'll see as it evolves. But I like the way the color is coming together. I kind of wonder if there should be some curtains, but I don't think I'm going to do curtains. I don't really know what I'm going to do with the background with these guys, but I think I'll go back and map in this plant. Maybe try to draw like a fern type thing. So there's no reference photo for this one. I'm just drawing some cats and trying to do a fun sort of scene. Okay. Oh, I like that. I think that looks good. And maybe I'll add some more around these roses. I really do want a bright and cheery little artwork. Sometimes it's fun to see what you can do and just sort of play around. I actually really like the way this looks. This is fun. I'm just lightly going over this cat. I'm going to add a bit more. I think I might want this cat to be more of a black cat. So I'm going to just, I don't want to color in every part of him though, because I kind of like the colors that are popping in and peeking out. And I'm going to do a background right now of gray in where these cats are. I might update that after, but right now I want to add a little bit of shadow to where they're sitting on the window ledge. I don't know what I want to do here so this is going to be like a flower box maybe, and I'm wondering, I don't want to do it a darker gray. I'm not sure. I got to think about that. I think I'm going to do it in this cream color right here. So this is going to be sort of the ledge or a flower box. I'm not really sure. I'll figure that out in a bit. And then these are going to be, you know, the shutters. Now I'm just adding a little extra pop of color here at the bottom. I do like this sort of turquoisey color, even though that might not be a real, you know, shade for leaves and stuff. I kind of just like the way it looks with this overall drawing. Just making it sort of like a messy garden scene and how the cats are enjoying it out there. This is the final drawing with the SimTap markers. I had a lot of fun with this, and I want to thank Artex for sending me these markers to try out. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful day and happy sketching.